Alex, thanks very much for joining us here, and Anne-Marie, welcome to you as well. Alex, it would be good to get, I guess, from your point of view, how you're seeing 2024, and what's your take on that?
Thanks for giving me the opportunity to talk about 2024, which I guess was quite a challenging year in many respects. We also saw some stabilisation in the market, which we hope for seeing more in 2025, which we talk about a bit later. And also it gave us the opportunity to look into different markets where we would like to do more or be more selective as well.
You mentioned there the different markets. How are you seeing that in terms of the countries where you're active?
We clearly see the point that some markets are recovering faster and some a bit slower, like I would say Germany is one of the slowest markets in recovery, where maybe on the other side it's surprisingly Italy is doing very well, but we also were quite convinced in the Dutch market.
And you recently opened an office in Amsterdam. What were some of the drivers there, Alex?
Yeah, we opened that in late 2023, and it was our pleasure that Anne-Marie Leuven could join us mid last year to head the office in Amsterdam. And the reason behind was serving our Dutch clients closer where they are, and also it should open us the door for the Dutch residential market better than doing that out of Munich.
And Anne-Marie, in terms of the asset classes, I guess what are you seeing as your priorities when you're looking at the Dutch market?
The main part of the assets are logistic and offices, retail and residential. Actually, we already have a loan book of 1.5 billion in the Netherlands. We want to focus on residential financing, but if we have an office request on the table, we will look at it as well. But to have a little bit more diversification in our portfolio, it would be really nice if we could add some resi financing to our loan book. We are also looking to add hotel financing to the asset classes in the Netherlands, but the strategy is not completed right now. So we think we can add that asset class in the course of next year. And we do also some research regarding other asset classes, but that has not been finalized yet. So hopefully once it has been completed, we will publish that on our social channels.
Very interesting to get your take there on the Dutch market, Anne-Marie. And in terms of the outlook, Alex, I suppose, what do you see for 2025?
I think 2025 was promising in the beginning. Looking to the last weeks, it might end up in being not so easy as we hoped to be. Some found a safe ground again for going forward. But I guess the political environment remains challenging, and that will also have an impact on the market. But we will see what brings.
Very interesting to catch up. Thanks very much, Anne-Marie. Thanks very much, Alex.
Thank you.